The crazy thing is that the problem was never the person. The problem was always me. I'm the problem, bro. And I'm not always the problem, but like I realized that for my own mental health and my own all that shit, I'm the problem. Like I could point fingers and blame a whole bunch of other people. Yes, I can. Like everybody has affected me in one way or another. But at the end of the day, I'm the problem because I'm choosing to dwell in these thoughts. I'm choosing to let these things affect me, affect my day. I'm choosing to fall for the rage bait that goes on in my brain. Like I'm really choosing all of this. And I was working on it and then I kind of be losing the plot. And it's not that I be losing the plot, it's just more like my thoughts in certain situations when I'm feeling certain type of ways, like, bro, when I care about somebody so much, I think about them a lot. But when I don't have a clear cut answer on what's going on, I tend to just create a whole bunch of alternate realities. But in reality, it's not any of that. It's just whatever's going on is going on. But it's like my brain needs to have an answer so that I just start to create multiple answers. And that's the problem is that I don't even need to start. Because when I start doing that, that's how I start destroying myself. But when I just stay in the present moment, accept what it is, and just do what I gotta do, things aren't that bad. I just make them that bad because I do all this shit in my head is mental gymnastics. And that's the hard part. And like, it'd be hard for me because I start to associate these people with why I'm feeling crazy. But it's like, let's say I cut all these people out of my life, the thoughts are still gonna be there. They just might not be attached to those people because they're not in my life no more. I have the answer. But the root problem was just that I could never stay in the present moment for too long. Like, even when I wasn't dealing with nobody, I was just always thinking about some bullshit. And I could point to where all of this started. I can tell you exactly where all this started when I was a kid, being forced to watch these videos and being forced to think about all these outcomes and possibilities if I did this, this, and that. So now I'm at this big grown age where I literally lose my mind over people, over feelings, over emotions, over objects. Like, it doesn't matter. I just lose my mind over anything that I don't have a clear answer to. And that's one thing about life. In life, you have to be willing to accept the fact that you're not always going to have an answer. And to be honest, most times you probably won't have an answer, or a lot of answers you're going to have to wait to get. But if you keep killing yourself trying to figure out an answer in the meantime, you won't even be able to see, you won't even be able to make it to the point where you do really find out because you're going to be too busy trying to do this, that, and the third. You're just going to fuck shit up, literally. And I've been doing a great job of not fucking shit up because at the end of the day, I'm really aware. I'm very aware, and I could tell that these things are happening. So I really just internalize all these things, which isn't really healthy. Excuse me. But I internalize these things because I don't really want to push them on nobody else because I pushed them on other people. And they looked at me like I was insane. They're like, what are you even talking about? It's like, damn, what am I talking about? I'm just bringing everything that I thought of, I'm just spewing it out on them. And that's not healthy. That's how you lose connections. That's how you lose people that you care about. So I care about this person so much to the point where I've been able to literally dissect my whole life and find out why I feel these things because I'm like, at the end of the day, she ain't do nothing to me. Everything that has been happening to me, I've been doing it to myself. Yeah, it might have to do with her, but she ain't do nothing. I've been choosing to do these things, and it's like, in doing so, I've been fucking myself up. I've been internalizing. I've been trying to almost associating my pain with her, but the whole time it's been me the whole time, and it's not fair to her, and it's not fair to me either. It's not fair to me either because I deserve better. I deserve more. I deserve to be able to live in the present moment and not worry about this, that, and the third. Yes, I might be confused, and yes, this might be a really confusing situation, but everything happens for a reason, literally. And like, I guess all I could really do is just trust God's time and His plan because at the end of the day, I'm searching for something that I never had. But in reality, I'm searching for the idea of it because how do I know I really want it if I've never even had it, you know? So it's like, yes, I could yearn, but it's like, what am I really gonna do in the meantime? I've been working, I've been having hobbies, you know what it is? And I need to give myself more credit too. Because I make it seem like all I do is sit here and think all day, and I really don't. I go to work, I make music, I got hobbies, I do other things that I be doing. I be trying where I can try, and I like creating shit where I can create shit. But I just be too caught up in my mind, too harsh on myself, too all of that to the point where it's like, even my efforts just feel like they're all going to waste. Everything I do is just like, yeah, you ain't doing shit, nigga. That's always what it feel like. It's like, nigga, you not doing shit, nigga. You feel me? And in reality, I'm doing a lot more than other people too. It's not even about comparing. It's just about the fact that I need to give myself grace, and I need to be kinder to myself. The same way I've been trying to, the same way I love other people, I need to love myself the same way, whether it's talking or grace or whatever it is, like, because I'm realizing that, like, I'm giving other people shit that I don't even ever give myself. I got the patience, all this shit that, like, maybe half of it is because I expect more from myself. So it's like, I don't be needing certain things because I know I'm not going to do it because I expect more. But at the end of the day, I still got to show myself the same grace, because if I'm giving it to everybody else and not myself, I'm going to be there for everybody else and not myself. I'm going to end up falling through with my own shit. And once that happens, it's over, because who gonna help me up? I was too busy helping other people up, other people that need to be helped up. Now when it's time to help me up, them niggas already on the ground. Nigga, I'm below the ground. You feel me? How they gonna help me up, nigga? I'm below the ground. But yeah, even though I'm making this video, but it's like, I know I'm gonna go back to just thinking a lot, and I don't want to do that. So I'm really gonna try my best to take the steps to just stay in the present moment and not let my feelings dictate my thoughts. Because at the end of the day, feelings come and feelings go. Like, I'll feel like this one day and feel like this the next. I feel like this when I wake up, feel like this in the middle of the day, feel like this at night. But at the end of the day, it's all just feelings. It's all a part of the process. And not just the process. Honestly, like, if this doesn't go how I want it to go, I won't even be mad, because at least I tried. At least I tried. At least I saw it through. Because I'm the type of nigga, I bail. I bail on people. I bail on things. I bail on jobs. Shit. If the Titanic was sinking, nigga, I'd be the first nigga to jump off, bro. Like, you feel me? I just bail. And I don't want to bail on her. Like, it's going to sound mad corny, but I really don't. Like, that's why I've been losing my mind, because I'm like, yo, I don't stay on anybody this long. Why am I still stuck on her? But at the end of the day, it's all for a reason. Like, if she didn't make me feel the type of way, I wouldn't be stuck. If I didn't see nothing there, I wouldn't be stuck. If I didn't enjoy what I was with, I wouldn't have been stuck. If I didn't love her for her being her and not no potential or nothing like that, just her in her current state, I wouldn't be stuck. But all that is true. I do feel all those things, and I do care, and I do want that. Like, I might need that, you feel me? So it's like, I'm gonna see it through. Whether it work out for me or not, I'm gonna see it through, and I'm not going to be, I might be hurt if the answer is no, but I'm not gonna kill myself over it, because I'm like, it might feel like a waste of time, but in the meantime, like, I've learned so much about myself. I learned this, I learned that, to a point where it's like, if this doesn't translate well with her, it's gonna translate well with somebody. So at the end of the day, losses is lessons. If I lose her, it's just a big ass lesson. But let's say I don't lose her, I'll be the happiest nigga on earth. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It sound mad sappy, but it's true. And I don't even like being sappy. I hate that sappy shit. I feel like it's corny, it's cringy. But at the end of the day, when it come to me and how I feel about somebody, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be proud about it. Because at the end of the day, bro, I don't like nobody. I really be hating people. So when I do like somebody, that shit's serious to me. That shit really serious. So it's like, I'm gonna see it through, bro. So it's like, I just gotta stop worrying, doing all that brain fog shit in the meantime, and just keep working and keep doing me. Because if it's meant to happen, it will happen. If it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. I ain't gonna trip about it.